Good morning, investors, traders, and those new to trading. This is JR from the Market Surveillance Alliance. And today, I'm just going to go back to my daily, weekly, monthly videos where I'm looking to show you exactly where you should be paying attention. And I'm saying should if you actually want to make some money in these market conditions. Everyone is betting on the downside. What we have experienced so far with the markets is just how the US stock market is absorbing the latest reading on inflation with 9.1 a day prior to releasing of the data. There was this leaked document that indicated that was 10.2%, and the White House, I think the White House speakers, they were commenting that the reading was going to be ugly. It wasn't that ugly, it's bad, but it's not exactly 10.2. If you're watching this video today, markets are battling to the S&P 500 is battling with the 3,800 level. Some professionals in options, they think it's difficult to bring the S&P above this level. Well, we'll see what's happening. But yesterday we have a tremendous development. Apple, the big Apple, not Manhattan, no New York, whatever, nothing like that. Apple, like Atlas, carry on the back the entire market. It was impressive. From the low to the high, it went all the way to a 3.8% recovery. And it was important because it was a typical red to green price action. I repeat, RG, that means red to green. And that's very important for the market because at the end of the day, that's a bullish sign. So for now, markets leading, the leading taken at the time, well, yesterday by Apple. It's very important. So I'm looking for different clues, not really fishing a bottom, but where you should be paying attention. And as we have our proprietary technology and we're paying attention to everything, if someone is selling a put, if someone is buying a put, if it's a hedge, what exactly they're doing, we can always have an idea where the high rollers in Wall Street are placing their bets. And right now have a market that you have to pay attention. So we're going to take a look at the charts, and I'm going to look for a few ideas to put on the table. First off, it's very important to understand, we go all the way back to February, and we have Nancy Pelosi, our friend Nancy Pelosi. She's every trader's, every investor, every American friends. And it's good always to have an idea where these players are betting as well, where they're locating their money. So back in February, you look at this whole thing of a $52 billion in funding for the semiconductor and all these companies like Intel, right? So now, a couple months later, as of July, yesterday, chip makers are refusing to build a new semiconductor plants in the U.S. unless Congress unlocks $52 billion in funding. Quite funny, right? Now, is this going to happen? Well, when you're looking at where to put your money, always pay attention to sectors. Always lead yourself. And what we're looking at right now is SOXX, and it looks okay, right? Obviously, if you are looking at my screen, these are right at the bottom of my chart. That's the Hawkeye Trader tools. I'm a big believer in technical tools. They do work, and I like to use them in conjunction with the rest of our algorithms that are tracking lots of bets and how high rollers are moving their money in the options market. Now, the reality is this. It looks clean, and what I will share with you with my videos is exactly where to pay attention. If you were to add some filters, the 20 exponential moving average and the 200 on the daily chart, then you have a sense of what may not happen. And potentially, there is this formation here. We have a bottom there. We have the left shoulder. This is the right shoulder. And right now, in the iShares Semiconductor ETF, SOXX, we have an inverse head and shoulder. It's an inverse pattern. And ladies and gentlemen, US consumers, this is a bullish pattern. So it's time for you to pay attention to semiconductors. Is this going to be something that you can hold on to for 6 months? You don't have to. With options, we're looking for explosive, a week to week, a 30-day activity. And that's what we do at the Market Surveillance Alliance, okay? So this is what I have today. This is coming from a fundamental. And at the same time, what we're looking is today I will be publishing to our members 2 ideas for the next 45 days. I will be looking also to mix this with short-term opportunities, weekly opportunities. At same for those that are more passive and want to put a little more money, right? A 30 to 40-day call on a few companies that I think they have tremendous opportunity based on this development that we have. Congress is looking to go ahead with this. If the money's on the table, Intel will be building. So you can be looking at a few names right away, but there's one name. Actually, there are two names that I think no one is talking about because, of course, I can talk to you all day about NVIDIA, ticker NVDA, but you know about it. My mission when looking at the different tools that we use, algorithms, and our in-house proprietary technology is to place you where no one else wants to be and actually has the potential to make you a lot of money with little risk. We're looking always to measure our risk, okay? So pay attention. iShares Semiconductor ETF, SOX, definitely looking into bullish territory. Inverse, head and shoulder pattern, and the rest is how people are allocating their money. So this will be my first video. We will be sending this out. This is the market where I think we should be paying attention at least for the next 8 weeks. You want to be in semiconductors. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I see you in my next video. Until then, always remember, someone always knows. Ciao.